Morning to you. The birds are chirping. Ah, 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 ah. Good morning. We got Bulls before Michael Jordan and Larry Bird in the Celtics in 1981, the year he won a championship. And here goes Larry Bird coming down the court. Spin move. Oh, pass. Oh, pass back to Bird. Oh, sweep. Oh, all the way to the cup. Bird. Celtics up 2-0.
The Celtics really have to get off to a good start because they've had the layoff. So they need to come out strong, and if that's any indication, they have come out pretty strong.
V is 24. Bobby Wilkerson, the other guard, is number 33. Dwight Jones, number 13. The power forward. And Gilmore, 53, is Wilkerson.
That's artists.
The rebound, Gilmore. And Maxwell comes down with it. So Artis Gilmore is foiled in his first attempt inside. Harris.
Yeah, artists is hard.
Theus likes to run. The rest of the Bulls don't.
Theus can run a one-man break. He pushes the ball up the floor first to see if something can develop.
I need to blow my nose. Hold on. All right, Chad, I'm back at it like a... Oh, whoa, what the fuck? Man.
Bobby Wilkerson, the other guard, is number 33. Dwight Jones, number 13. The power forward. And Gilmore, 53, is Wilkerson. The rebound, Gilmore. And Maxwell comes down with it. So Artis Gilmore is foiled in his first attempt inside. Harris.
Okay. Nah. Robert Parrish in the league.
Theus can run a one-man break. He pushes the ball up the floor first to see if something can develop. He's a one-man break.
And we'll have a foul. Celtics commit the foul.
So did Robert Parrish get drafted this year?
Robert Parrish, the first foul of the game. The Celtics won 5 of 6 between these teams in the regular season. And the only loss to Chicago.
Oh, Rob was just hurt last season.
After a big win at Philadelphia.
Or did he not get no clock? Because why he didn't play in 1980 playoffs? Damn, he averaged down to 20 though. And he had 4 blocks in the playoffs one year. Damn. Damn, he averaged almost 3 blocks this year. Damn. In the playoffs.
Prior to the All-Star break in Chicago. And the first shot of the game, David Greenwood for the Bulls hits. And we have a tie. Tiny arch ball. Wilkerson, good defense.
Tiny arch ball.
Harris. He wants to keep Gilmore outside.
Also, right there, Dick, that type tempo will help Chicago. They like to see Boston use up 14, 15 seconds up to 24-second clock. That's a good tempo for Chicago. Also, Greenwood right away has told that Chicago is going to try to create. Boston will try to push the ball up the floor at every chance.
Larry Bird, backcourt foul. 2 shots.
All right, when it lays, man, 1.
Theus, leading scorer for the Bulls, led them in steals and assists as well. The only player in the league to do that. Parrish up high.
Nice.
Good move.
That's a great move by a 7-footer. He took the ball at the high.
Chad, I ain't gonna lie, this is 1981. I don't know a single person on the Bulls besides Artis Gilmore.
But they let the man drive without having team help.
Is Woolrich on this team?
Dwight Jones came in for Larry Keenan a couple of weeks ago with moves like that, and the Bulls started to go.
That was a big decision on Jerry Sloan's part.
I heard of Jerry Sloan.
Maxwell at the other end.
I heard of Jerry Sloan, but I never watched
2 years.
it.
Record. Ford on Theus. We'll watch that matchup. And we'll see how the Celtics help out in defense.
Swing. Ooh. Bird almost had that.
David Greenwood. And he's a banger. He's not as quite the finesse player as he was in developing quick.
He's got a good outside shot. Bird's going to have to get up on him. Can't give him that shot.
Tiny lost it. Archibald loses it underneath. And here is Theus down the middle. Ford, good defense. Dishes it off to Wilkerson. Maxwell. Ford slows it down. They look for Parrish in the middle, and the feed to Maxwell.
Nice. Good pass.
That was a great pass by Robert Parrish to make the inside pass. Like
I ain't
that
know
to
Robert could
Maxwell's
pass
not
like
a very
that.
easy pass. It's a great pass.
9 out of 10 players would have gone up with the shot, and we have a
He
deadlock.
is a good passer, though.
3 minutes gone
Him,
by.
McHale,
First quarter.
Bird.
Game 1 of our best of
Whole
7.
team.
Now Artis is bringing Parrish out and makes a bad pass. Ford.
Ooh. Yeah.
And Tiny Archibald on a play that was broken.
Even though Tiny makes the jump shot, that's good intimidation by Artis. Ford could have had the layup, then Tiny could have had a layup. He made him take a jump shot. He did his job. Tiny just made the shot.
Wilkerson directing traffic. Maxwell is on Greenwood. They want to keep Maxwell away, and Greenwood, who hit before, misses the shot.
Boy. Ooh, okay, Bird. Ooh. Good pass.
So again on the transition break, Chicago has to get back on defense. When you take a long jump shot, you should not try to foul that shot. You should get back defensively.
So the Celtics now with a 4-point lead in Chicago trying to develop their half-court game. Bird out to meet Dwight Jones. And it makes the move. Good move by Dwight Jones. From Houston at 6'10". This is his first start against the Celtics. They have not seen him. Has Boston in the starting role. Turnover to Wilkerson. Archibald tries to get it back, and Wilkerson quickly ties it up again.
I don't know who that
This
is.
is playoff tempo, Kevin.
Right now, the game is really being played at a fast tempo. That is an advantage to Boston in the long run.
Parrish setting a screen outside for Archibald.
Chat, when this game was going on, my parents was babies. You feel me? Literally. My parents was babies. I'm talking about like 2, 3 years old type. Not even 3. My dad was 2. My mama was shit. My mama wasn't even 1 yet. When this shit, what's this? 1981. My mom wasn't even 1 year old yet.
Every time. It was great again. Good help by Parrish and good help by the big men on Boston.
They get it out to Jones, and he is looking good.
He looks great. I mean, this looks like a different Dwight Jones to me. He looks so confident on the floor, driving to the basket. He used to be just a post-up player.
He averaged over 7 a game, has 6. Look at Gilmore, and they'll call it.
Very good block by Artis, not a very good call. There it is again.
We're going to see, you know, this is of you, and also some of you will see Kansas City at Portland. In the East, we're already in the semifinals, but in the West, the mini-series is still on tap.
There's some great games going on. The Kansas City-Portland series has been incredible. Two real close games, and today's a big game out there for Kansas City if they can come back to Portland.
Maxwell on the line. Tough team.
That any team's beaten Boston by 23 points this year. Chicago's a tough basketball team. They're big and strong and physical. They're ready.
Team fouls are 2 apiece. As
Chicago
the
was
midcourt
trash.
view of Reggie Theus bringing the ball up.
For Jordan.
Him is Chris
But
Ford.
they in the playoffs,
Defense
though.
and good defense by Ford. That made the play.
Very good defense by Chris Ford in that play. He made Theus take a tough shot.
Archibald does what he does best. Dumps the ball off in the corner.
Nah, they was some shit before Jordan. They some shit now, even with Jordan retired.
A little tentative outside of Tiny. I really see Bird playing with very little aggressiveness like he usually plays. I think it's going to take him a quarter at least to get into the basketball game.
6:15 remaining in the first quarter. We have had 8 lead changes and 6 ties so far as Gilmore has help from Larry Bird and travel.
That's a good call. That was Larry Bird made it a walk. This is one team. Boston will front Artis. Most teams will play behind Artis and let him catch the ball. Boston fronts him and looks for weak side help. Bird did a great job.
So Gilmore already knows as you look at Milwaukee with an early lead over Philadelphia that Gilmore's going to have some friends on the other team watching him as Parrish hooks it in.
There's Bird giving the help. There's Bird made the play, forced Artis to walk with Parrish fronting Artis. That's great team defense by Boston.
Celtics by 3. Theus, wild shot. The Celtics have 3 men on the ball.
Again, good defense by Ford. He's making Theus press. Theus will probably get a little rest.
3-point attempt.
Good shot.
Chris Ford, he leads him. 3-point field goal by Ford.
To most people, that's a bad shot, but that's the shot they look for Chris Ford. Tiny made it possible by trying to penetrate and pitch it out to Chris.
David Greenwood gets two of them back for the Bulls.
Hey, the Bulls
The
fighting,
Bulls
man.
improved their
They
record
fight.
by 15 games this year.
They've had a great year, particularly the finish they had, and they have confidence. They think they can beat Boston. That's a big plus.
And this game is so important because if they can manage to beat Boston on the road here, they'd be sky high. Ford, this time will have to settle for just 2. He's got 5 in the game, but he looks like he's on the mark. He scored 16 against Philly in a clutch performance last Sunday.
Exactly right. He had a great game against Philly at the end of the year.
All alone is Wilkerson.
Oh.
Harris made up for a defensive lapse.
Yeah, shit.
We talked about team defense. Harris came from the foul line to block that shot. He was playing Vardis at the foul line. There was a mix-up on defense, and Parrish came all the way from the foul line. Great play.
The Bulls have 11 seconds to get the shot in. 11 seconds. Celtics are sagging off. They go low, and Dwight Jones. This is Parrish clears. Tiny pushes it up. Ricky Sobers in the game, as we would expect early. Number 14, baseline for Robert Harris.
Chicago needs a timeout. It's an 8-point lead. It's a timeout.
And they look. Artis Gilmore already knows that he's going to have some company. Not only is it Parrish, as you mentioned, there are several other people that he's going to have to contend with. The Celtics have run off a 10-2 spurt right now and have the biggest lead of the game, 24-16. With 4 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
What y'all know about that shit? She get wicked. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She get wicked. Chat, if you are new to the channel, I hope you've been enjoying the reactions. This is how a bot or a computer or an AI or a Karen talk, like SpongeBob. They talk just like this. Nah, but bro, I'm telling you, Celtics is killing these niggas on the break. Even though Cornbread just makes that layup. Every time they get the rebound, they fly. They fun. But if you are new, bro, make sure you go and hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. But I also hope you guys been enjoying the content. And your boy been dropping chat. The day of me recording this, I'm like 101 days in a row. But by the time it drop, it'll be like 105 days in a row. You know, the streak is it keeps me going, I ain't gonna lie. Cause without the streak, I would have been missed a day. I ain't gonna lie, chat. I would have been missed at least one day if I wasn't on this streak. But that's not me crying out to y'all to ask for a break. I don't want to take a break. I want to push myself as hard as I can with YouTube, bro. You know what I mean? Obviously life, but you know, YouTube low-key is a part of my life. Uploading every day, having fun with y'all, learning, actually doing my homework. A lot of like, it's a lot of narratives, man, on the older generation, bro. I just don't know, Chad. Like, my mind is kind of settled now and understanding that the older generation were just as great, if not better, than what we see today. But you still go around somebody young, the average young fan go think a lot of shit, man. They go think Larry Bird's slow. They go think he can't dunk. He can dunk. He just choose not to. Cause there's some moments where Bird dunk on your ass. It's rare, but you know he can dunk, bro. Larry Bird. He's not a shooter like that. He can only shoot twos. He can shoot three. Man, I heard all type of shit, man, about Bird, bro. Heard all type of shit. And right now it's Michael Jordan at one and Larry Bird at two. I don't know, man. I might have to slide Kobe at that two though, bro. Over Bird, I don't know, man. I don't know about Kobe over Bird. Kobe 6'6". This nigga Bird 6'10". Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I love me some Kobe. I do, but you bring Larry Bird, Shaq, his ass got 4 to 5 rings too. So, cause Shaq is better than all his fucking teammates he ever had. Larry Bird. Think about that. He did have great teammates though, like Cornbread, Tiny, Parrish, Mikhail. They all Anch. They all are great teammates. You get Larry Bird, Shaq, man. Just like I say, he have 4 or 5 rings. He already got 3 with the good team he got now. You get him the ultimate teammate. Shit, they might make Larry Bird the point guard. He play with Shaq. Shit, might as well. But yeah, man, I be hearing all type of shit, man. I love me some Kobe though, man. But Jordan always gonna be number one. Um, Jordan number one. Uh, fuck, man. Bird and Kobe is like neck and neck, chat to me. I'm not gonna lie. That shit like neck and neck. I got Jordan over everybody. Y'all know that. But as far as my rankings, I don't know. Shit, I could argue Kobe and Hakeem too. You know what I mean? But them two different positions. But it's still basketball, so yeah, I don't know. Kobe and Bird, that's a good ass comparison. I mean, obviously you can compare Mike and Bird, but y'all know where I'm going. Kobe and Bird. Now, kids love talking about longevity. They love this. The number one thing they say when I say how's LeBron to go. Longevity, man. He played 20 something years, man. He done went to 10 straight finals, man. That's that longevity, man. Good shot. That's that longevity, man. He done went to the finals 10 straight times, man. He done went to the finals 10 straight times, man. He got the most points ever, man. He got the most points in the playoffs, man. He got the most points in the seasons, man. He got all the stats. Okay, but how fucking good is this dude? He got all the stats. He the GOAT. What do you do in the finals? Because I could really just walk down Larry Bird finals and LeBron finals. You know. But Bird Bird he just gonna hold up, bro. You know, your health is everything. When it's just time to be done, it's time to be done, bro. Only the most high got the say so to when our body shut down. His body just gave up. Shit. If the Most High was made it for a bird could play 10 seasons, then that's just what it was, bro. The Most High might have it for LeBron and play 25. LeBron could fuck around and play 30 seasons and still be at 4 championships. Niggas is still gonna call him the GOAT, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I swear, I don't give a fuck if LeBron played 30 seasons, yo. I swear, that shit gonna sound crazy. Cal, how you not gonna put him as a GOAT? He ain't played 30 seasons, bro. I care about how down. I care about. It's a lot of things I care about. So I don't want to say the wrong thing. But I mostly care about as a superstar on how you show up for your team in these playoffs. See, it's 2026 right now. And I just watched game 3 of Spurs Knicks finals yesterday. And Knicks just won 13 games in a row. And they just lost to Spurs. Because Fox, he played a little decent, but Cat had a mediocre game. He could have played better. And Mikal Bridges, he played ass, whatever. But my point is, Fox been in a slump, bro. And for a while, I was questioning, is damn, Spurs might have to trade for his ass or something next season, you know. But shit, they in the finals, man. They probably won't do that. I don't know. I don't know. He just be on bullshit. De'Aaron Fox. That one. But he been hooping better. But what I care about is how you perform in the playoffs, bro. Wimby has been fucking balling. He had some shit games, but he been overall great. That shit matters, bro. On how you show up for your team, whether you win or lose. That's the shit I really pay attention to, and that's the shit that young people try to ignore. Oh, look, oh. Matter of fact, motherfucking what? I got time today. You know what? Let's do some research. My camera gonna be ass and freezing for a second. It's fine, chat. Well, it's not fine, but look at my shit. Oh, they ain't at the free throw
Missed that
line.
play.
They call
I'm
it
wait to
on
make the
McHale
go
at
up.
this corner. McHale locks it to Jones. Wilkerson with a quick layup. So not only did McHale not get a foul in one end, he fouled at the other.
Exactly right. They're going to have to put Bird back in the ball game. It's a three-point game with Greenwood, Diaz, and Gilmore sitting on the bench. Great move by Chicago.
Big advantage for the Bulls. Archibald will put it up, and he's short. McHale, foul.
McHale, he must be pulling up the bench in the far end.
Now you know why the Celtics rely on Kevin McHale, particularly
LeBron.
down the stretch. He led the
Wait,
league in block shots
Heat
for a
versus
rookie.
Mavericks.
Averaged 10 a game.
I need to
Larry
see this
Bird
shit.
back in.
You know what? You know what? Ooh, chat. Should I? Ooh, you know what? I should react to that bitch, but I don't know if the NBA gonna be on some bullshit. NBA might be on some straight bullshit. LeBron had 24. Okay. Game 2 though. Fuck happened right here. D Wade 36. LeBron with 20. Mm. D Wade had 30 fucking 6, bro. This one D Wade was still going dumb. LeBron 6, 14, 17. D Wade. See, I be trying to tell niggas, bro. D Wade was carrying that shit when he first got to Miami. It was not just no fucking LeBron. They swear up and down.
I think that many people are going to
Don't
disagree
shoot your
with.
free throws,
I
man.
think Kevin McHale's the best rookie to come in the league this year. It's just a
LeBron
matter
8
of not
points,
playing as
man.
many minutes as the other rookies.
Hell no, this nigga had 8 points, chat. 8 for 19. D Wade, another 23 ball on 6 for he took less shots, dog. Bro. This is probably his best game right here. And this is probably D Wade worst game. So you play ass majority of the time, and D Wade had this is only D Wade worst game. The rest of them bitches, D Wade played good in every fucking game. I be proving my fucking point with these niggas,
Good
bro.
point. And I'm
They
sure the
swear up
Celtics
and
Bill Fitch
down.
agrees with you. The rookie
They
from
swear
Minnesota,
up
Kevin
and
McHale,
down, bro.
Boston
They
lead
swear
with
up and
8:45
down.
remaining in the half. Larry Keenan is in, number 35.
They swear up and down, man.
Dwight Jones, pounded by Roby. Keenan. Dietrich lost it, and so did Roby out of bounds. So it'll be
They
Chicago
swear he the
ball.
GOAT, bro.
Lost his
I ain't never
starting
saw
berth, but
Michael Jordan drop no fucking 8 points in the goddamn finals
Just
ever.
good defense by Roby.
Or in the playoffs.
They reset the clock to 24 seconds. They said Roby had control, which was questionable. So Chicago
As the number one option.
Dietrich guarded by Roby, who's playing very
I
tough
might have to watch that
defense.
finals, Chad. No cap.
Bobby Wilkerson, short. Bird. Archball looking for a foul.
Chad, let me know in the comments if y'all want to see LeBron versus the Mavericks in 2011 with Dirk or not.
That type game, and I think both he and Tiny are from the Bronx in New York, and I think they might have learned it there.
Sobers and Wilkerson in the backcourt as Bird misses outside.
I love
Keenan
you want
goes
to
up
see
high.
D-Wade.
Maybe he'll be spurred on in this one.
He's a real good player. He's a tremendous offensive player.
That's
Can score
crazy to me,
points in
bro.
a bunch. He's Keenan.
And you coach
so
him, of
crazy
course,
to me.
with the Nets. Dietrich throws up a
Damn,
big
he
shot
beat
for
this
him,
shit
and
a lot.
Jones' shot is blocked. Bird leads a break. Card. Inside to McHale. Dwight Jones, the rebound. So the Celtics miss an opportunity at one end. And now the play is going
Well, the
end
Celtics
to end,
move.
I would think.
Fun. They'll get very physical with one another and pushing and bumping. And there'll be an altercation between the two before the series is over.
7:25 to go first half. 6-point lead and another turnover. The Bulls hanging in there.
It's getting a little sloppy on the floor right now. Chicago come back with their starter.
Yeah,
All this
just a
without
lot of
Gilmore,
passing
who's
in
going to
this
be coming
game.
back with Theus. Jones, it goes.
It's a great move by Dwight Jones. He moved the ball from his right hand to his left hand and took it up strong. Again, he's just so much improved. He's playing with such great confidence.
11 points for Jones. He's the leading scorer for Chicago, who've come within 4 points of the Celtics. Roby setting a screen outside. Bird.
There's been a few.
The opposite comeback. Significance of those numbers in the comparison.
Left in the hand.
Bro, the NBA players make so much money now, bro. It's crazy.
By Gerald Henderson, number 43. ML Carr is on Theus. McHale is watching Dwight Jones, who's had a tremendous first half. Doesn't go for him this time. Henderson, and he likes to shoot.
It's a different type game with Henderson game and Tiny.
Bird. Shuffle doesn't work.
Nice.
Roby, second effort.
Man,
There's the offensive rebound, a big front line right now that they have in the game. There's Roby hustling, offensive rebound, almost could have been a three-point play. Good offensive rebound.
See, Chicago doesn't have an edge against this club as far as that big front line. Gilmore draws the foul, but the Bulls intimidate most clubs with their depth up front, not the Celtics.
Exactly right. The Bulls are the second leading rebounded team in basketball, but when they're playing the Celtics, they don't rebound nearly as well. In fact, the Celtics out-rebound them in the games to play, head-to-head.
Milwaukee continues to hold the lead in the second period at the Spectrum.
That's going to be a great series, Dick, with Milwaukee and Philadelphia. Either team to win that. Milwaukee's had their rest, and they're tough. They got a lot of talent.
Kevin McHale, second personal foul, and 5. Team fouls have not been a factor so far in this first half.
Hey, that's the type of officiating we have. They're going to let him play, so it's going to have to be one on the floor, not on the foul line.
I think you're right about Larry Bird. He's just not right yet.
He seems to be pressure.
Yeah, he chilling.
Dietrich.
Bird let the game come to him.
He's looking at Ronnie Lester, the number 1 draft choice from Iowa, who had knee surgery. He is in the game. Maybe a surprise to see him this early. Theus off the glass, no good.
They have used Lester over Worthen, which is a little bit of surprise, particularly in the playoffs. And they said their coaching staff said he's just not in great shape, Lester.
ML Carr fires away. McHale. Look at McHale. Dietrich. Outlet pass to Jones. Henderson is back. Lester.
Ooh.
That's their #1 draft pick, Ronnie
I'll tell
Lester.
you one thing right now. The kid is getting awful physical under basketball. Bodies are flying all over the place.
John
Nice.
Henderson. Tipped up
Damn,
and in.
McHale.
Looks like McHale.
What? Henderson going to the basketball. What's the bang-in? People falling down. Here comes another body. Here comes Roby over the back. They're hitting one another all over the place.
They gave it to McHale. Greenwood tries to score. Fitch does not like to see the Celtics into the penalty as Kobe Dietrich goes out of the game and Artis Gilmore to go in the second.
Call it seemed like a cheap out of hand.
In the lineup this early.
I am, but he got a good break by hitting his first shot. When you hit your first shot, you can make up for a lot of the.
Artis Gilmore was in the first dunk contest.
Bird is guarded by Greenwood. Gilmore out to meet Roby, and Roby, given the shot, takes it.
You make them beat you from the outside and then keep them off the boards.
Lester got in trouble. I like his poise.
He's a fine rookie. I think he was the best guard in the draft except for his injury. I think Chicago made a good move.
Gilmore
Good blood,
by
nigga.
McHale. Lester comes in, dumps it off, and a great pass from Lester to Dwight Jones.
Lester's giving him a boost.
We wide open. Oh, yeah.
ML
We waited so
Carr.
late. We should have went.
In trouble, out to Henderson. They look for McHale low. Henderson on Lester.
Oh.
Blocked. There's a great block by Gilmore. A 2-on-2. Theus to Greenwood, filling the lane. And offensive foul.
Think another good call by Jesse Calqc.
He did foul on David Green. It's an 13 foul on Chicago, but we'll check it out. No, it is not. His second team foul. It is not a team foul, of course, so they remain with 2. Parrish. Up high, Bird. Bird trying to get the mark.
There
If
you
he
go.
does, who knows?
That's a sign of a great player, though. He's off, but he's still going to take this shot. A lot of players wouldn't take that shot because they're not rolling yet. He'll take it.
He averaged 21 a game. He's got 4 points in this one. 3:20 to go in the first half.
That's good
Dietrich,
company.
he can hit from out there, and he does. Kobe Dietrich. And now it's a 2-point game, 46-44. Dietrich has played a lot in this half.
He really has.
That's Henderson. A lot of red.
Hundreds of net. It's great.
I'm not crazy, and I like the basketball. Theus feeding Lester, and he missed the layup.
Still a great player, though. He missed the layup. A great play by Theus.
Bird, the other side. Quick passing. Henderson puts a fake on Dietrich and hits Gerald Henderson, and that's why he's in the game.
Yo.
Good movement by ML Carr on the play. He could have taken a shot, but gave it to Henderson instead.
Clock winds down in this first half. The Celtics were up by 9 at the quarter, but Chicago came back with Gilmore on the bench. They're very much alive as they have been rejuvenated. Lester, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. It goes at the buzzer. It counts for Dietrich.
Great shot. His body's all over the floor. His block shots. It's great.
ML Carr.
I like the thought.
They slow it down as we get close to the 2-minute mark.
We ain't Bird not even close to him. He
2
like
minutes
that
to
big
play in
shit.
a 48-46 game. 3 seconds and a 3-point attempt, no good. It is Gilmore, some of the big names. 13 with the 19 playing center in the NBA at 6'7", Wes Unseld. He only lasted for 1,000 games just about and played 13 years. Kevin Lockery, who played with him for most of those years, we'll talk about him, and we'll have a special tribute to him at halftime.
Wes Unseld.
Keep in mind, the Bulls have a foul to give with 1:45 remaining in the half. In a 2-point game, the Celtics had it up to 11 at one point. Larry Bird draws the foul. It's on Dietrich.
Larry Bird.
And the foul they gave will be a shooting foul.
At times, Dietrich, if Dietrich went straight up instead of coming down trying to block the shot, they wouldn't have called a foul. If he just went straight up, or once you bring your hand down and looks like you're trying to block the shot, the referee will call it even if it's not a foul.
Larry Bird struggling so far in this one. He scored 10 points in the one game that the Bulls did beat Boston.
He's just not sharp. He's always does so many other things outside of scoring for the ball club. He's not as involved in the game as he ordinarily is.
Larry
Rebound and assist.
Bird.
He improved his numbers from last year. He really exceeded his rookie season in the most categories.
Do I still got it? Larry Bird, Larry Bird. Kinda. Barely.
With 122 remaining in the first half.
Barely.
The Bulls bench has had the measure of the Celtics reserves.
Right, I think, again, both teams have good benches, but right now the Bulls are really using their bench. Sobers is playing a long time in the game. Dietrich has played a long time in the game, so a lot of it has to do with time played. McHale's played a lot and Carr's played a lot, but the Bulls have
I was
really
at the
studied this game. When
hospital
they really, if you're watching the
bed.
game, you don't believe they
Say,
would be
nigga, are
this
you
close. But they're right in the
dead?
basketball game. They have to like what's happening right now.
Dietrich looking for his 8th point of the ball game. Kobe Dietrich with 8. That's twice as much as he's averaged, and so that typifies what Kevin's pointing out about the fact that the bench seeing a lot of action here. A steal by Dietrich, who's looked awfully good. Here's Theus. He loves to go. It counts. And a tie score at 50. The Bulls have come back.
Wow, y'all forget funny
Theus had a lot going for him on that shot. With under a minute to play and a steal. Sobers. He'll pull up. And a loose ball foul against Reggie Theus.
That was a tough call. Both Sobers had the easy
Y'all
shot.
getting
The
y'all
shot
ass
he
up
wants.
to the no
Here's
Michael
Theus
Jordan
inside.
books.
That foul could have been just as much against McHale as it was against Theus. Earlstrom made the call from the outside. It might have been the inside referee's call.
And a penalty situation. Kevin McHale will go to the line. McHale has 5 points and Sobers goes over to talk to Jerry Sloan, who has the Bulls in the playoffs for the first time in 4 years. We're following closely the Milwaukee-Philadelphia first game of their best-of-7 playoff Eastern semifinal. The Bulls lead, but it's getting closer at the Spectrum in Philadelphia. 45 seconds remaining, first half, and the Celtics lead by 1. Sobers has not scored much so far. There's 2, however. He has 6 in the game, and Chicago leads 52-51. Bird.
Oh, so close, man.
Anyone's ball. 25 seconds as Theus going after the loose balls. As you look at the clock, they have 16 seconds on the shot.
All for one shot right now.
20-second timeout. And a 20-second timeout is called right now.
That's a very good play by Jerry Sloan. You have a 120-second timeout each half.
Yeah, I wonder if I could do 180 days in a row. Chad, my birthday. If I do 180 days in a row, my birthday is gonna be like day 178. I still upload. Like some days I record a whole bunch of videos in one day. This is free game for anybody that want to do YouTube, bro. Binge record, bro. Like on an off day, if I have nothing to go outside and take care of, and I could just stay in the home, I'm doing 3 to 4 videos that one day. You feel me? Or at least 1 or 2. I try to watch a game, try to do like, little highlights and stories and documentaries. I try to watch it all because I love it all. Oh, he almost. Oh, that's how you feeling, bro? But yeah, they really called foul. Come on, that's some rigged ass shit. You could have went to halftime. Free throw percentage, rebound. Oh, this shit look the same, bro. This is a close game. Jones, Greenwood, Dietrich, Wilkerson, Sobers, Theus, Gilmore, Lester. Gilmore ain't doing shit. And the C's, what they look like? Of course they ain't gonna show. The fuck? That's weird. Here we go. Maxwell, McHale, Parrish, Archibald, Ford. So Bird got 6. All right. All right, but what was I saying? Anybody that just want to do YouTube, man. Binge record, man. Get that shit done. Cause I low key need to binge edit. Cause this, as I'm recording this video, this is gonna be like video number 5, or actually no, cause I'm uploading one today. I got like 4 videos I need to edit. Probably gonna be 5 because I'm doing gameplay too with NBA to run. So I gotta set some time to do that. Oh, but I might do a 180-day challenge. 180, man, that's a lot. 180. Yeah. Could I do 360? Ooh. 365. I don't know, Chad. Ooh. Ooh. I ain't gonna lie. It's possible. It's possible. What's the possibility? Like the chances of that? Um, when we started February, of not missing one day, I say the odds of that right now is like 50%. 50%. Right, because I'm young and I'm still trying to figure out a lot of things in my life. Uh, so I don't know. It's June right now, but I could do 180. I can do 180, chat. I could try to go for 180. That's half a year. But I ain't gonna make that my goal. Like, oh, go for this. Go. I'm just recording on the fly. I'm just recording as much as I can and just hoping this shit don't end. Yep. But I could do 180. Well, birthday on day 178, but I could do 180. That ain't no problem. That ain't no problem. That ain't no problem. Birthday, my birthday September 26th. 180 days to be September 28th. 28th. Yep. Yep. But if I miss a day, that is okay. That shit crazy, Chad. You know, it's a woman. I don't know if she's still streaming, but I remember watching Castanet one time, man. Well, I watch him. He just don't stream anymore. I used to watch his streams. But um, uh, damn. I'm trying to think. What was I saying? I be having a lot of brain farts. Oh yeah, the girl Emily. I think her name is Emily on Twitch. I know a lot of y'all older. Y'all might not be. Y'all know what Twitch is, bro. But it's a stream app or whatever if you don't know. And um, she been on there streaming for 3 years, bro. 3 years straight. That's amazing. Streaming is different though than recording videos, cause like this video we watching with Bird, this is probably taking like 2 hours out of my day to prepare for like getting a video ready and camera. So this is take these games take at least 2 hours out of my day every day. Some games, like the college games, they'll be like an hour. Hour and a half maybe, but it should be like 2 hours. Do we have anybody in this chat that makes content? And if you do, what type of content do you make, and do you love the content that you do make or no? I love what I do. I'm not gonna lie, bro. What watching hoops, especially old school. Hey, they go a dunk by Bird. Damn, he got a fucking black eye. What happened?
6-point lead, and the crowd moves so much to these Celtics. Losing the ball was Dwight Jones. Ford will slow it up. Look for the opportunity. He finds it. Maxwell. Foul.
What happened? Bird
Well,
eye.
the leading team, but he jump shot.
So Boston is up by 8. 8-point lead for Boston. Theus loops it to Gilmore. Look at them converge, but he gets it anyway.
It might be early to say big basket, Dick, because there's a lot of time left in the game, but that was a big basket for Chicago. They needed a hoop badly there.
Bird just fired it up there, and Gilmore. He's
Gilmore.
upset.
Hey, I had a motherfucking security guard at the high school I went to. That nigga name was Mr. Gilmore. He was cool. Shout out, he was cool. I was cool to son too. Gilmore. That bitch artist, he can dunk though. Nigga artist can dunk. I ain't gonna lie.
Theus.
At that time, all 5 Chicago players, everybody had back when they rebounded down.
Bird's foul, his second, and Reggie Theus did all that. Even though he had his teammates there, that was his work.
That's the advantage of having 6'7" and 6'6" guards. It's so big back by Chicago.
Back by 4. It was 8, and they've cut it in half. Attempt by Bird. And look at Theus go right by Bird. Reggie Theus very much involved in the flow here.
Oh, I told y'all.
And they're going with him no matter how many
I told y'all.
It's a big difference when Parrish fronts Gilmore because of the size. Boston's going to take a timeout. I don't think
Yeah,
we can front
they
Gilmore
don't want no
as easy
smoke
as
ride.
Parrish
So
can.
get your ass
That's a
dunked
slam
on.
dunk. Gilmore, they're going to bring the ball to Gilmore with Parrish on the bench.
Exciting game of the mini as the Chicago Bulls, who have won fully against the Celtics in game 1 of their best of 7, and they're trailing by 2, but they've come back.
The significant fact again is Parrish has 4 fouls. We'll have to watch that.
Parrish has 4 fouls, and he is on the bench. Roby, and this is where the Celtics are so deep as Tiny gets knocked to the deck, no foul. Inside to Maxwell, loops it over Gilmore, and it comes down to Theus, and Chicago can tie it up. Reggie Theus.
Tiny set a back pick that time on Reggie Theus, and Reggie just knocked him right to the floor.
Dwight Jones is a high screen. We're in the penalty, so Chicago gets the penalty with more than half. As you see again, the push by Ford on Reggie Theus will go to the line and shoot 2.
He has 2 team foul shots, even if it's off the ball. If it's in the act of shooting, it'll be 3 for 2.
Third foul on
He
Ford.
back at the line again.
We talked about that matchup earlier.
Exactly right. Again, Theus is very active. He's very quick. He's a little quicker than Chris, but Chris is a very intelligent basketball player.
Celtics by 1. Bird guarded by Theus.
Right now, Bird is
Ford misses a 3-point attempt. Then Wilkerson comes out of the pack. Pulling up. Theus, a one-hander. Keenan. Keenan again. Keenan again. And he gets the foul.
The dominance of Chicago on the backboards right now with Parrish out of the game is telling the story. McHale coming in the game to give him some help. But there, Keenan's so active on the boards. He's very quick. He stays with it. That's hard work. To be a good offensive rebounder, you have to go every time, and it's hard work and sometimes.
You saw McHale replace Roby, who goes out with his second personal foul, and Larry Keenan, who has not scored, gets his first point. He averaged over 14 a game, but he also, keep in mind, 32 against the Celtics in one game this year.
Keenan is playing a different role, a role he has never played before in his professional life. It's
Right.
pretty difficult, be very good at it, but it's going to take him a while to adjust to that type play. He's a tremendous offensive player that can score a bunch of points in a hurry.
The Chicago Bulls have regained the lead 70-69. They have hung tough today.
It's been a great game.
McHale setting a screen for Tiny. Wilkerson is watching him. Keenan in now.
Pass.
McHale. Bird
Nice.
sends it in. Larry Bird.
Good stuff.
Yeah, Theus playing Bird, and Bird went to the offensive board. Theus did not check him off. Bird still made a great tap, but Theus did not check him off the offensive board.
You know, Bird now has 13 points.
He's coming alive.
Theus. Thanks to one-hander. 13 for Theus. Chicago with a 1-point lead and 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. And Tiny
Theus did. He shot the basketball so he can go to the line for 2 shots. Here it is right here. He has no chance of making that shot, but when he hit a whistle, throw it at the basket, it might even go in and you have a shot at a 3-point play. That's where experience comes in.
Wilkerson's foul is first, Kev, and that's the third team foul on Chicago. And Tiny normally game, and so Theus and Sobers
are in the game together.
Two good spark
This
plugs.
is the backcourt they like. This is really their backcourt. Sobers is going to be in the game when the going gets tough down the end.
And Gilmore doesn't have to worry about Parrish right now, but Kevin
Yeah, I ain't
McHale
got it no more. I ain't gonna lie.
gets the 2 in the basket as he worked on
I ain't got it no
McHale.
A
more.
great individual effort by Artis.
Larry Bird. Larry Bird. Shaq's got your back. Looking at chat. I will flame y'all. Like, I dare somebody say something. Chico Bean, look him up.
11 points in this game. They were down by 9 at the quarter. They've come back in the second period and again here in the third to take the lead. Larry Bird, 15 points, cuts the lead to 1.
His greatness is starting to come out. Bird feels it now. It's a different player than it was in the first half. He's totally in the game right now.
Sobers and Bird is double teaming all over the court. Driving the baseline block. His shot clock. Celtics, Tiny. Foul.
McHale made a great block on this end down here defensively. Generated the break. There's Tiny going to the basket. When Tiny Archibald drives to the basket, even in a semi-open field, first thing he thinks about is making contact with the defensive man. So at least he's going to get 2 foul shots. Most players will concentrate so hard on making a shot.
I ain't got no
They're
water
gonna
up
miss
there,
the shot.
do
Tiny
I?
will always get
That's
fouled
bad.
in the open field. He looks to make contact, and you can
he
get
got
hurt that
some.
way, but that's the type player he is.
Fourth team foul against Chicago. Ricky Sobers picked up
But
his
all this
first
hair, I can get
and a
this.
chance to put the
Oh, I
Celtics
gotta
in the
see.
lead. He does.
I get my shit.
You got a great game going. 1-point
About
game
that
back
time,
and forth.
son.
This is the way it should.
It's about that time I get a retwist. I need to get one, so I need one now and then get another one around my birthday.
Bird's third and a shooter.
Here's where it's so important when you're in the penalty. A foul like that gives an opportunity for Chicago to get 2 easy points.
Y'all see this shit is getting mad long. It's curly. Which is cool. I like my hair. But I like having it like styled because it's just too many dreads. I got a full head full of hair.
Yeah. Well, it's 20 lead changes and 10 ties. Tiny has been hit hard. He has seen the deck many times this afternoon. Under 4 minutes to play. Ford. Bird finds an opening.
This is about the 15th time in the game that Bird's been on the floor. He's been knocked down several times. Playoff basketball will find a lot of people on the floor. He drives to the basket. Everybody comes out and takes a shot at him.
Damn.
Jones really knew
It's gonna hurt my man.
Who is 10 points in this third quarter, and we still have 3:43 to play.
The way the game's going, it looks to me like Larry Bird's getting ready to almost take charge of this game, and only a great player can do something like that.
So the Celtics lead by a point. 3:35 to go in the third. Theus ran forward into a pick. Boston ball. Good play by Bird off Davis.
Good defensive play by Larry Bird. He's starting to turn it on both ends of the floor.
Oh, that put my phone on the charge.
Bird gives the defensive help. Slaps the ball out of bounds. He might have knocked the ball out of bounds.
All right, the other end, McHale. Top of the key to Bird. He's hot. He's right. The other end, McHale. Top of the key to Bird. He's hot.
He's ready.
Yeah.
That's the thing about great basketball players. Those average players had a poor first
Man, look
half
at
and
his
never come
eyes.
back and try to take the game over like Bird is. Give him a lot of credit.
Leading scorer in the game with 19 points is Larry Bird. Dwight Jones. Theus trying to keep it alive. And they go the other way. And the Milwaukee...
I don't know how he got the black eye. I must have been yapping.
As the scoreboard shows in that contest in Philadelphia. Timeout here. This could be the difference. The Masters is always...
That's kind of why I like reacting too, because I can yap. And I be needing to yap. And I do all my yapping, y'all. Or most.
As they can, just the way professional basketball is meant to be played.
Then I just go on, be quiet, and be chilling.
Game. We got what we wanted, Dick.
No question about it. Larry Bird, 13 points in this quarter, has sparked the Celtics to regain the lead with a three-point advantage, and McHale makes it 5 and a foul.
Dwight Jones' fault. Dwight Jones should have jumped in front of him and taken it.
Dwight Jones has been active at both ends.
He's played an awful lot of basketball. Now, with Gilmore out of the game,
I don't think them Larry Bird shoes. I think them just the team shoes. They all got them black Converse on. The Celtics.
Good year, particularly since he's been starting over the last 12 games.
17 points for Dwight Jones. McHale has 12, making the free throw. Jones goes inside low to the rookie Lester in a crowd, but Dietrich saves it for Chicago. Larry Keaton, fancy move, and that's what you want from him.
Great move by Keaton.
Hart's ball. Lester can't get it.
Tough going to his right hand if you block.
McHale
his left. That's a great move by Larry Keaton, but he can do that. That's not luck.
McHale foul.
That was
McHale
hell
shoot a
turning
fadeaway
up.
jump shot. Up in the air, gets fouled by Dietrich. Stays with the shot. A lot of players after the foul will relax. He stayed with the shot and concentrated on the basket for the three-point play. I still say it's the best rookie.
Tune for
Them
the
up, bro,
most
right
valuable
out.
player at the conclusion of the game. 7-point lead. The biggest lead for the Celtics was 11 as we wind down to the 2-minute mark in the third quarter. Depth. Dietrich has played well off the bench. Lester has had to come in, but the Celtics have those strong guys.
Exactly right. Dietrich hasn't played well in this half. He did in the first half. Here comes Keaton. He is a streak shooter. If he gets rolling, there'll be plenty enough points off the bench in him by himself.
You had Larry Keaton when he was still a youngster, before he would have completed school at Memphis State with the Nets. Oh, my fault.
Bird, you got, bruh.
And in by Maxwell.
Okay, let's go.
That ball rolled right on the top of the backboard.
That was good.
Maxwell makes great timing coming down to tap that ball in.
Lucky timing for the green, right?
The ball's not out of bounds when it rolls on top of the backboard. It has to hit a support.
7-point lead with Gilmore on the bench. Sobers. It's still Chicago.
That's the basket. He looks the dish off. And then again, good defensive help. Team defense. Maxwell coming in. Knocked up. Would have done that if he didn't see the ball.
Quarter. Sobers against Ford in a crowd.
Type of play. We got Gilmore, Theus, and
Out of
Wilkerson
his
and
balls.
Greenwood on the bench. He feels it's in his hands to stop playing well.
Dietrich triple team. Keenan, he's hot. Third went down, but good balance and agility for Larry McHale.
Hey.
Comes into 2 more.
McHale hooping.
And they're going wild in Boston.
And Chicago might need a timeout shortly. You have to make a decision when you're going to put your first string back in the basketball game.
Ronnie Lester, the rookie from Iowa. Dietrich, he can pop from outside. And now the Celtics have playing their game. Not just their
You took further than
Portland lost to Portland 2-1 in the first round.
Just throw it in the
Artist
bag.
Gilmore has come back to the game, so Jerry Donovan is important enough right now not to give him 39 more seconds.
Just throw it
Get
in the
him back to the game.
bag.
Chicago should try to get a quick shot so they can get 2 out of last 2 shots.
Celtics have matched their
Just
biggest
throw it
lead
in
and
the
have scored
bag.
6 in a row. Sobers. Dietrich throws it away. Throws it deflected. Up.
That ball was never deflected. I don't think that's a very good call, but Earl Strong had a good look at it, but I think we had just a good look at it. I don't think...
Ronnie Lester.
Throw it in the bag.
6 seconds on the shot clock, and Sobers can't do it. Bird. 15.
Hold it for the last shot. 1 shot. Good play by Larry Bird.
Henderson, he can shoot. 6 seconds. McHale sets a screen. Henderson falls.
Ooh, okay. Just throw it in the bag.
Nothing turned just because God was there. His everything turning. Walking.
Nice.
Ford comes right back with 2.
Oh, I think the
Ford
audio
gets 9
delayed.
points, but they're big points.
Boston didn't deserve a basket on that sequence down the floor. They turned the ball over almost 3 times, but still ended up with a hoop.
Bulls trying to get on track here as a third quarter has done it for the Celtics. Theus. Look at him crash.
Yeah, audio delayed.
David Greenwood has committed his 5th
Not
personal
mine,
foul.
that's the video.
Talk about crashing the board. Parrish.
Another one.
He's fresh.
Oh, yeah, it is. It is.
Also did help.
Great lead, never really had it.
It's that old
And he had
school
a
tape.
terrible camp. And he came on and became a formidable shot blocker and maybe the key to what the Celtics have done this year.
Also, sometimes it helps when the guy's playing out his contract.
Biggest 9 minutes to go. Here's how he did it.
Bad defensive play by Larry Hopkins with the banner side.
Bobby Wolf.
Bird committed the foul, his 4th, and it's a 12-point game. Plenty of time. Henderson gets a step on Sobers. Parrish. They're letting him in there.
That was not Gilmore's fault, though. He went to help block the shot, but when he released, Parrish aggressively went to the board. It was not Gilmore's fault in that play.
He's frisky as a colt right now because he spent a lot of time on the bench. Bird, good box out. Henderson leading the way.
All right, the audio delayed like a bitch. So we gonna just talk for a minute. Chat. I say this not in every video, but in some. Are there any other people that y'all are deeply interested into rewatching with me besides Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, and Kobe? I know them 3 people like want to watch. But what about Magic? Would y'all want to watch some Kareem and Magic? And I wonder if it's some footage of Bucks Kareem. You know what? And I'm just, I watched the video, but obviously y'all watch it with me, so that's why I asked, I got some old Bill Russell footage we go watch one day. Got that. But see what they want to do. Break. Artist Duncan. Too easy. Mm. It's so many hoopers, bro. I don't even think it's really no right or wrong answer to who we watch next. And I'm just saying because you know, 1 month we started with Mike. Next month we started fucking with Bird. Last month we ain't really. Last month we started fucking with Kobe and Hakeem and Dr. J. Kind of a little bit of everybody. But shit, I don't know. We'll see. Dominique Wilkins. That's somebody I do want to watch. Dominique Wilkins. He got a documentary. I might watch it on Dominique Wilkins.
A defensive star, and McHale block shots almost doubled this year for Boston from last. But here they are on offense, and McHale coming on and having a great game, misses. McHale again. 19 points.
McHale's had a great game, both offensively and defensively. Right now, he's about to start a game so far.
And a tight game in Philadelphia. 16-point game right here. Turnover.
Now it looks very tough for Chicago. They're not playing well. Boston's playing with much more poise than they are at this stage of the game. It's going to be tough for Chicago to get back in this game right now. But there's plenty of time.
They go to Carr. Wilkerson, the loose ball. Wilkerson. Theus in the backcourt. Greenwood with 5 fouls is in the game. Gilmore. Artis Gilmore adds 2 to his total. He has 18 in the ball game.
Artis only hit 2 points at a half, so he's had a good second half.
As has Larry Bird.
Right.
Maxwell. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Fall away Bird.
That's beautiful. That was an absolute beautiful shot. We had a good view of that. He's a great basketball player. He's fantastic.
21
Larry
points
Bird.
for Larry Bird. He's the high scorer. Gilmore, quick pass. Greenwood.
When Gilmore got the ball down deep that time, there were 5 Celtics around him. He would have had to go through everybody to try to score. Wisely dished it out.
But the Bulls just can't trade baskets now.
They have to stop him down here. Right now, they've got to stop him a couple of times in a row to get back in the game.
Maxwell leaves it for Bird. Wide open right of the key. What can you do?
Can't do anything about that. Give credit to the offensive player. Maxwell made a nice pass back to Bird. Bird just put in a 20-footer like it was a layup. Great player.
He had 13 points in the third quarter. 2 buckets here in the fourth. Celtics rolling 111-95 with 4:15 remaining. Game 1. Theus. And now Chicago's ice cold, turning it over and getting beaten down the other side of the court. Henderson didn't know the pass was heading his way. And it dropped for him.
Even the bounces are going Boston's way right now. Chicago should at least come right down now and try to get a good shot. It might be wise to put a Lester in the game to give him a little experience, for playoff experience.
David Greenwood.
Good shot.
But Chicago
Yo,
can't
how's they
depend on
staying
outside
open?
shooting. Henderson.
Wow.
Any less contribution this end.
And let him get some playoff experience. They're going to need him before the series is over, and he gets a good 3 or 4 minutes of playing time.
They go into Gilmore.
They got 32.
16-point deficit. How much do you play Gilmore the rest of this game?
Well, you wouldn't in an ordinary game, but this is the playoff. You're trying to. I like Lester to
Point attempt by Sobers, miss. Tipped up and in. Dwight Jones. Gilmore. Give it to Gilmore for 20 points. So both of the stars, Bird and Gilmore, didn't score much in the first half, have come on strong. Wild miss. Dwight Jones. Under 3 minutes to play. Sobers. Reminiscent of the play, the basket that tied up the Knicks to send the game into overtime Friday in Chicago.
That's exactly right. And if there's a close game in this series, which they're going to be several close games down the wire, he'll take the big shot. He loves the pressure of a game, which is great to have on the club.
Dribble. Bird wide open. Oh, but still ain't see.
A rookie. You
Good
never
boy,
know it.
Bird.
He missed that one, and Bird will chew up some more time. That's how much remains.
Good play by Larry Bird to bring the ball out, start it all over, use up the clock, get a good shot.
Steal.
Dumbass, bro. Y'all am not passing to Bird.
Number 1 draft pick pulls up. Sobers keeps it for Chicago. Block.
Good dude.
Carr. To get the
They have outstanding second halves.
Sobers going for 3. Spins in and out. Greenwood. Lester. And Ronnie Lester gets the bucket with 1 lead. Celtics saw the lead over Philadelphia dwindle last week, but they held on.
You notice that they're playing their best players even down the stretch. Because it's a 7-game series, you're going to see one another a lot in the next 2 weeks. No one wants to get blown out in the first game. A 10-point game is much better than a 25-point game.
3 seconds to go on the clock, and look at that.
That's the kind of day it's been. That was a great hook shot by Carr. He has the capability of making some shots like that.
Sobers. They're looking for 3 points.
It's too late for the 3-pointer. Just go play the game.
And Carr won't give it to him. Offensive foul against Ricky Sobers.
Third spot. I better get a standing ovation. Well,
Points for Larry Bird.
All right.
He scored 30.
Bird, I'm gone too. We out that bitch. We are out that motherfucker. In 1981, Bulls. No. Celtics versus Bulls. Game 1. Yeah, we out that bitch, man. Larry Bird. Larry Bird. Larry Bird. Check, they had a bye week. The first round. They don't do that no more. They make niggas play. They play-in teams, but whatever. Reggie Theus, 4 for 17. Wow. Whew. Yeah. You probably cost them the game, buddy. But Larry Kenan went 2 for 7. And Rick Sobers went 5 for 12. So I don't know. I don't really know these cats besides artists. So yeah. Larry Bird had 23 points, 12 assists. 23 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists. Great. Cornbread had 21. Rob had 17. He almost had a double-double if he got a board. But yeah, man, great game from the seats, man. Mikal, 21 off the bench, 5 blocks. I didn't even know Brody was coming off the bench. Yeah, you got to take Chris Ford's spot, Mikal. The coach fixed that soon. But yeah, it's your boy Cal, man. We will be watching game 2 very soon. Oh shit, can y'all see? Fuck. Okay, good. We will be watching game 2 very soon. Appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. If you are new to the channel, and even if you aren't, make sure you subscribe so you can be notified when I upload. I post every single day. We are like on day 101. As of recording this, well, by the time it get out, it take a couple days for my videos to get out just because I work full time, 40 hours a week, just like everybody else do. And I have to fucking edit all this shit. And I have to record all this shit. And I have to get rest and life. So, yeah. I'll catch y'all, boys and girls, men and women. They, him, she, he, he, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. In the next one.